Good evening, YouTube. Just wanted to explain why I climbed this tree today versus just notching and dropping it. Alright, so there's the end of the stock right there. If we were to lay it out in this 2-track, that would have been about even with the propane tank, maybe just a hair short. Alright. So you add, see those branches were probably 35 foot long. You add those there and that would have been wiping out my fence. Stripping limbs off all these trees that I don't want ruined. This is my neighbor's property over here. I only own about 10 foot in to about that pine tree right there. That little guy right there. So don't want to tear up any of this, and you don't notch your trees on your neighbor's property. I couldn't go backwards because all these trees here, and they're all bent every direction. Don't want to tear them up. And if for some reason it would have rolled off those, it would have rolled right over there and trashed my building and everything else that's over there. Couldn't go that way. There's trailer trees, everything else. So that only really leaves one more option, which is this way, which I thought about it, but I would rather not rip every limb off that little white oak right there. That's a little white oak, pretty nice. Didn't want these pines tore up. And this tree right here would have stopped that from going that way. This tree was quite a bit taller than that one there. So it would have, before it even picked up any speed, would have got stuck in it. So then that would have left me having to yank it one direction or the other to get it unstuck from that tree. Because we're trying to save the log, so we don't want to stand here at the ground and buck it until it sits there and falls down some off that branch. So just thought I'd explain why sometimes you got to go the more safer route. I mean, I know a lot of you guys are going to say, oh, I could have notched that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and you would have tore your shit up, man. If you don't care about what your shit looks like, then I guess have at it. But this is my yard, and I'm trying to save every tree I have. So that's why I would rather just spend the few minutes extra and climb it. The whole tree took 18 minutes, period. I was gonna just upload that video, but I thought I'd speed it up a little bit while I was in the tree and just climbing and not cutting. I slowed down for the cutting and then just sped up the camera for the slow spots. But all right, everyone, just wanted to explain why I climbed this easy tree and didn't just notch it. All right, thanks for watching.